We are ready tonight to kick things off with yet another edition of SmackDown Live.
The arena's sold out, tensions at an all-time high, and all roads lead to the pay-per-view.
Why waste time? Let's get it started now.
And what a great way to start us off. Coming up is a form of combat that personifies the concept of every man for himself.
All eyes are going to be watching.
Batting down. When Braun Strowman is out here, forget about reinforcing the ring. I hope someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena. You make a good point, Corey, about the pressure the ring goes under when Big Show is in there with another giant like Braun Strowman. The stretch to hold their capacity is nearly impossible and a recipe for destruction.
And we've seen that destruction several times. Off of a suplex, the two exploded the ring right off its bearings. But no one, including the monster among men, has been able to send Big Show off to that proverbial pasture.
Oh, I think this man means business. That landed perfectly. Punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
That'll slow Big Show down a bit.
In four-way matches such as this, things could get very ugly for him very quickly.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole, but he's got to be careful not to take too much more punishment here if he wants to be the one walking away with the win.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
And that's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position.
Such a high ring IQ.
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring.
Takes him down with a power slam.
Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right, and I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
Now we have Andre the Giant on the attack.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly as it relates to the superstars ranking.
Michael, I'm not at all surprised to hear that Corey has a different opinion than pretty much the rest of the world. It's like he's not happy unless he's pushing somebody's buttons. What are we gonna see here?
Look at the power.
Boom!
Check out Braun Strowman's offense.
You know, guys, I've been at ringside for many of the Big Show's WrestleMania matches, and I have to say, I'm always shocked when he falters at the showcase of the Immortals.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
I don't know how much more Rowan can endure.
At this point, I don't think I like his chances of winning this four-way match.
He has got to do something quick. Oh, come on. Just put him out of his misery already. This is getting ridiculous.
Michael, the Big Show. Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
Looks like this show's over, guys.
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, and you have to think this is not going to end well.
Wow, Andre the Giant just brought the WWE Universe to its feet.
Sit down, Byron. Incredible.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Ow! Ow, that hurt. Andre the Giant on some offense now.
I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
The good news for him is that his opponent's offense is likely packing a little less of a punch, considering all the damage he was able to inflict earlier in this match.
What a drop to the outside.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Oh, I think this man means business.
Many times in a Fatal 4-Way match, we've seen superstars join forces for the moment in taking out a dominant entity. This could be someone like Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, and Nia Jax as examples. When a superstar has that type of power and can be that dominant, competitors will put their differences aside in hopes of eliminating that force from the match.
He's never lacked for energy. A man that big, you can see why.
Boy, that hit the mark.
The rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to be happy about what the polls revealed this week.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
What could Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success? It appears his opponent has his number right now.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole.
Saxton, the Giant got it. The Giant gains the victory. That was a match for the ages. Fatal 4-Ways always deliver the goods, but you can only see matches like that once in a decade or so.
Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
And that's a win to start off the night.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up.
It'll be AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho.
Let's do it!
One of the aspects to this type of match which makes it so interesting is that it can lead to the formation of unlikely alliances.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win. AJ Styles got him there.
AJ Styles with the offense. So damaging.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. and look at the pain in those eyes right now.
Jericho struggling a bit. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
A crucial point in the match here, guys. He's got a target on his back now, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a 3-on-1 attack here.
Look at this. And there's still plenty of fight left.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
What a clothesline! Ouch! And he goes down hard.
I must say, fellas, I was absolutely shocked when I saw the latest weekly rankings. How in the world did this superstar secure such a high spot?
His shoulders are down. And an easy kick out.
Remarkable.
That's how you make an impact.
He's got him where he wants it, brother.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
As we've seen many times over the years, the weekly rankings can be a source of great debate. And Byron, it seems Corey has taken issue with this week's rankings. Do you have any issue with how this week's numbers played out?
Not at all, Michael. In fact, I applaud the voters for getting, in my opinion, everything right from top to bottom.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Chris Jericho's in-ring IQ is off the charts. Look at his walls of Jericho submission. Y2J locks it in, wrenches his opponent's body back, and drives his knee into the back of their head.
AJ Styles with an easy kick out there.
There's a reason AJ is one of the greatest performers in sports entertainment, folks. He can turn it on in a hurry.
Here comes Chris Jericho. To your point earlier, Corey, Chris Jericho's responsible for some of the most historic...
He's got it! Walls of Jericho! Locked in!
Oh, it's over. Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Jericho.
Code breaker! That was nasty.
Wow, what a move. Here's a cover. There's the kick out.
AJ always makes the South proud, and tonight is no exception.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
And just a sickening thud upon impact.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. Here we go. AJ.
The flying forearm finds his target.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He goes for the cover. 1, 2. Well, that was a close call.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and rolla, that's not going to do it.
AJ Styles. Oh, my. AJ Styles. The momentum shifting down to the phenomenal AJ Styles. Here comes Styles.
This is where Styles is dangerous. This is where Styles thrives.
He's got it locked. He's just torturing his foe with great precision.
Can he finish him off here?
He's going for the pin. 2. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
Oh, AJ Styles may have it.
Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He's got him covered. 1, 2, 3.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Corey, I think that might be the biggest win of that young man's career.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It was an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
It will be Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg.
Who will reign supreme?
The Beast.
Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
The most decorated combat athlete in history. Brock Lesnar is hazardous to your health.
You know, the night after WrestleMania back in 2015, Brock Lesnar F5'd me out of my shoes on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I remember that one.
You know what, Byron? It really made my career because you replaced me on play-by-play and the world realized how bad you were and how good I was on that night. So in a weird sort of way, I thank Brock Lesnar for that.
That is kind of weird. I've talked to a lot of superstars who have faced Brock Lesnar, and there is one common denominator between them all. They say once you are in...
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg.
One of the driving forces behind WCW's success. Former WCW champion.
A man who absolutely bleeds intensity.
Beyond the WCW championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion. One-time WCW tag team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal champion.
In fact, you go back to WCW Road Wild in 1998, where Goldberg defeated 8 members of the NWO in a battle royal.
That was back when pretty much everybody in WCW was in the NWO.
The history between Goldberg and Brock Lesnar dates back to both superstars' first tenure in WWE. From day one, it was like seeing two semis collide.
Talk about seeing two heavy hitters go toe-to-toe, Michael. With both superstars being so evenly matched, only the grandest stage of WrestleMania was big enough to settle the score.
You have to wonder where these four competitors are mentally right now, heading into what will undoubtedly be an intense battle.
Talking about Goldberg and Brock Lesnar, neither competitor is willing to give an inch or show any weakness. The Goldberg-Lesnar conflicts are highly intense, high-powered matchups that are over relatively quickly.
Oh, both men are elite fighters, Cole, who execute devastating offense. Let's remember, Goldberg's record against the Beast is 2-1. That sounds like unfinished business to me.
Goldberg got him there. His superstar thinking ankle lock.
Two options, tap.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Brock Lesnar is about as unstoppable a superstar as we've ever seen. His losses are few and far between, and when they do happen, there's often controversy involved. I'll start with you, Corey. How do you conquer the Beast?
Well, Cole, it ain't easy, but Brock can be surprised.
He's got the shoulders down. And a kick out.
It's going to take more than that.
Corey brought up the lightning in a bottle scenario of surprising Brock Lesnar as we saw Goldberg do a few years ago. Byron, would you say any other strategy can work against the Beast?
Well, the other men who handed Lesnar a high-profile defeat were John Cena and Triple H. Both men worked on Lesnar's midsection and scored lucky shots en route to victory. Though I should note that Lesnar followed up both of those losses by being completely dominant in the rematches.
You can always just let the air out of his tires before he gets to the arena.
Oh, pulled that one off with ease.
Nearly driven through the mat.
And a pin attempt. Digging deep for a kick out.
Too soon.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Incoming! Oh, and it's a reversal.
As we've all seen over the years, loyalty is a rare trait to have here in WWE. But when it comes to Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar has shown some intense loyalty over the years.
The body can't take much more of that. We may have a count out here, guys.
It certainly looks that way, Michael.
Back now inside the ring.
This kind of offense he's known for. Brock Lesnar definitely in a tough spot now.
He needs to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to take this fatal four-way match.
I'm really disappointed in what we're seeing from him here tonight. Heading in, I really thought he had a chance of winning this fatal four-way match. Now, I'm not so sure about that.
A very crucial part in the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
Appears as though Goldberg is starting to fade.
The four-way match is clearly getting the better of him here.
I don't like his chances at all, Cole. He's getting absolutely pummeled in there.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going to be this close. This is unreal. Going for the ride.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Goldberg. Oh, Goldberg comes up big there.
That could do it. This is all but over. Goldberg better not waste.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Got every out.
He leaves no doubt right there.
Tapped into an energy source, and he's going strong.
There it is, the spear. Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
There's the cover. Can he do it? And he got a near fall out of it.
Just needs to do more damage.
Goldberg is looking to end this right now.
Jackhammer. Games.
He goes for the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
You gotta believe this one's over. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
A scary attack on the neck here. He could do it here. Got him. Big victory in the fatal four-way. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner, Goldberg.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have Edge against Dean Ambrose.
Who will reign supreme?
The Hall of Famer is here!
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
Edge has accomplished everything in his career.
Absolutely. I mean, you go back to Edge's childhood where he won an essay contest to win the right to trained inside the ring for the first time, and since then, of course, creating a Hall of Fame career here in WWE.
Lock the doors.
Hide your kids.
The
Hide your
lunatic
wife.
fringe is in the house.
From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
And here we go. Fatal four-way action is underway. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Oh, I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Edge with nice contact there. Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Dean Ambrose is a force within the ring. Closed fist. Ambrose starting to struggle now. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
And I guarantee you, the other three guys see the predicament he's in and are thinking of ways to capitalize on it.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
On a painful stretch here.
Guys, remembering the long and shaky journey it was for Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins to reunite, but once they did, the WWE Universe was beyond excited to see fences mended and the Raw Tag Team Championships around Dean and Seth's waist.
Will somebody please step in and stop this? Here's the cover. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
What a kick out.
Getting on the subject of that highly anticipated reunion Byron mentioned, Ambrose and Rollins were brothers united for a common cause. And Corey, don't forget that title victory put Dean Ambrose in a rare class of Grand Slam champions.
Yeah, it's really kind of unbelievable how quickly Ambrose made that list. Kurt Angle, Chris Jericho, Randy Orton, and Dean Ambrose. One of these things is not like the other.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The Impaler!
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
We got to cover.
1, 2, 3.
Edge wins! Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
Don't move a muscle. It's going to be good.
It took some time for Shinsuke Nakamura to finally earn gold on the main roster in WWE, but he did so in emphatic fashion when he beat Jeff Hardy to become United States champion.
Emphatic? I'd say it was pathetic to see Nakamura steal the United States title by hitting Jeff Hardy with a low blow at Extreme Rules.
You have to wonder where these four competitors are mentally right now, heading into what will undoubtedly be an intense battle.
Byron was just ragging on Shinsuke Nakamura for his tactics against Jeff Hardy. The charismatic Enigma should have scouted Nakamura and should have known to watch out for that move. That's why I pledge allegiance to the United States of Nakamerica.
Stop. Okay, they're scouting a legal move, but the cheap shot artist hit that low blow before the match even started, Corey. You know that Jeff Hardy has been replaying that 6-second loss going into this match.
That's it. It's over. It's over. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Using his knee now. Unpredictable, fearless, and never hesitant to sacrifice his own body to take down an opponent, Jeff Hardy embodies the spirit of Team Extreme.
I've been lucky enough to spend a lot of time with the Hardys since they returned, and they've even joined me for an exclusive interview on WWE Network. You could just tell by speaking with Jeff that his fearless nature comes from a spirit within him to be free.
I want to expand on what was said about Jeff Hardy being fearless. Jeff Hardy takes fear, crumbles it up with caution, and throws it all out the window when it's time to do battle, and then he becomes the charismatic Enigma.
All right, let's be totally honest. Jeff Hardy's a maniac. He loves chasing the thrill of the next adrenaline rush, whether it's in his motocross or in the ring. The higher the perch, the more spectacular the flight.
Normally, we hear plenty of debate surrounding the weekly power rankings, but this week it seems both fans and superstars alike agree with how everything shook out. Oh, I think this man means business. Escapes trouble there.
Yeah, not too much debate over the rankings this week, though. I will say that some people from the Superstars camp think it could have been just a little more favorable.
You can't please everybody, Saxton. These are the same people who would win the lottery and then complain about having to pay taxes. Come on.
Guys, it's almost as if this superstar has been walking on air ever since the latest rankings came out. I don't think I've ever seen anybody as excited to see where they're ranked.
He's trying to mangle his face here. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Nothing wrong with being excited about your spot. He's got the shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet.
And now it's Jeff Hardy getting pushed to the limit.
This is absolutely not how he envisioned this four-way match going, guys.
Looks to me like he's on Dream Street right now, fellas. That's not a place you want to be when you're in the ring with these three guys.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this,
man.
and what I've learned so far here,
The blatant disrespect for the officiating gets this one waved off.
The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are.
It'll be Samoa Joe versus The Miz.
oh, we aren't going anywhere.
History would indicate that The Miz would be the favorite to win this match. Somehow, the matches that have the most chaotic parameters are those that the Awesome One is the most successful.
Call the cops, Cole, because I have a feeling this fatal four-way is going to steal the show.
Nicely done. Oh, I think this man means business.
Nice job by The Miz.
The Miz with the offense. He's displaying classic offense here. Just a brutal move. Great offense by The Miz. Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He's going to have to be careful. 3 guys he's in there with want this match just as much as he does.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high in the rankings. And that, of course, is the last thing you want to do in a situation like this.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about that with this superstar, Cole. Some competitors are known for believing their own hype, but that's definitely not the case here.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Showing absolutely no mercy on that attack. Submission time.
Guys, I noticed the demeanor on Samoa Joe's face never changes. That look of disgust. That
Great job breaking the hold there.
good thing, too. That could have been ugly, Michael.
Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
If I was Joe, I'd stick to performing and stop the showboat.
When you made your observation of Samoa Joe's demeanor, Byron, it painted a chilling picture. I can only imagine how frightening it can be to stand across from a man who can intimidate you with just a... He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Whoa! Can he do it here? And there's a kick at it, too.
Not yet.
Wait a minute. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Samoa Joe is definitely starting to wane.
Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that. Swinging neck breaker.
The Miz with the offense.
There's been a lot of talk about this superstar's latest spot in the power rankings, but if you ask me, those things are overblown. He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade fast.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
I can't believe everything.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Not much more can be endured, I think, here for The Miz. You can't help but wonder how much more of this he can take.
Joe is in position.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That should do it.
1, 2, 3. Samoa Joe wins.
I can't say that I'm surprised.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, Samoa Joe.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
We have a great match coming up next.
We have The Rock taking on some tough competition.
Who will reign supreme?
The People's Champion!
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock.
Listen to this place! Look who's here! The Animal, Batista! Look who's here! The Animal, Batista!
And from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. This guy takes time out of his busy movie star schedule to return to WWE, and they've given him nothing.
The 4 men in the ring are set. One of the most chaotic contests a superstar can compete in is a fatal 4-way. Anything can happen, and the match can be over in an instant.
I think there's a good chance we'll be seeing a painful Batista bomb tonight.
Painful would be putting it lightly. Devastating is more accurate.
Great move! Got him with the elbow drop. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. He's taking some offense. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
A crucial point in the match here, guys. He's got a target on his back now, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a 3-on-1 attack here.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him. Guys, when The Rock first broke into WWE, he was often referred to as a blue chipper. And given his legendary lineage, it's easy to see why so much was expected from him right from the start.
Ooh! As Byron mentioned, The Rock comes from a long line of successful Samoan superstars, including former WWE Tag Team Champion Rocky Johnson, grandfather High Chief Peter Maivia, both of whom are WWE Hall of Famers.
And with respect to those legends, I'd say it's The Rock and his multiple World Championship reigns and WrestleMania main events who shined the brightest.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him. Oh!
Batista going to work now.
Dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close, Michael.
Oh, I think this man means business.
When Batista returned to WWE in 2014, he brought with him a new repertoire of attacks and evasions. Corey, how does mixed martial arts impact someone's matches?
Holds, strikes, establishing control, already part of a superstar's DNA, Cole. Adding proficiency in mixed...
Batista might get an early 3 count.
That was all too easy for The Rock.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Batista got him there.
The Rock is in serious peril. Is there anything that can be done to get back to being a threat?
Talking about Batista's MMA training being incorporated into his offense for WWE competition also speaks to the evolution of the sports entertainment competitor. Byron, share with us your thoughts.
Michael, I don't think the already dominant Batista even needed any more offensive tools. But I completely agree. At 6'6", 290, the force that's now well-versed in Kali and Jiu-Jitsu, now that is scary.
Nobody controls the pace of a match.
Spine buster! I'm not sure how much he has left.
Yeah, but now Batista needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
And Rock getting the shoulder up.
Well, he wouldn't be the great one if he stayed down on that pin.
Rock's still got a lot of fight in this match.
Good point by Byron earlier.
Uh-oh, Batista is looking to end it. Batista bomb. He wants to end this right here.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? A kick out, and he almost had him.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
The damage has been done.
Are we gonna see it? Are we? There's no way he's giving up now.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
The Rock going to work now. The Rock.
Here we go.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This crowd...
The Rock makes his presence very clear now. When this guy's on, look out.
Rock's looking to finish.
Now that's how you make a statement.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
You're gonna want to see your internist after a slam like that.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3.
The cover.